spot I was thinking of. Let's get up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
So, stop the wagon, or coach or whatever, get the vaccine. Got it.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair
It's
enough.
the only work we do
In that
lately.
case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. All I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
Oh boy. Definitely recommend completing side mission for Sister Caldron before you do this mission if you have a previous save. If not, it's alright, but it's surprising how much side missions can affect the story. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I'm most likely not gonna go back. Hey, stop! Stop, I say. Don't tell me I'm supposed to use the horse. Oh, I should have put my mask on too. Dang it! He said dismount and leave the horses back. If he hadn't said that, I would have gotten on the horse right away.
Yep.
Now I look like a fool. Meanwhile, the wagon's probably like miles ahead now. Yep. Dang it. Okay, this time we're gonna get on the horse immediately. Stop the wagon. This here's a robbery.
Hey, don't get too...
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
Fine. Do it the hard way. How many shots till you stop? I didn't want to kill him, but they wouldn't stop. And he took the money. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the info about the side missions. That's pretty cool. Hope they're not mad that I shot the dudes. I mean, I don't know how else you're supposed to do that mission without shooting them. Maybe if I did that side mission, I wouldn't have had to shoot them. But it was either shoot them or shoot the horses, and they probably would still shoot me if I shot the horses. Maybe if I lassoed them off the wagon while the horses were running. Maybe then I could have done it without killing them.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Now what are our choices? We can help John. We have a new quest over here. Talaway needs to speak to me. What did she want? Doesn't say. So I guess I'll help John. Let's see how stupid things get after this quest.
Sorry, girl. Yeah.
Lil Jin, perfect for the cough.
Yep. Yeah.
Plenty of road to spare.
Okay, John.
Arthur,
How you doing?
nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Killing in cold blood. revenge,
They had to think
they
a
all do
moment.
bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Yeah,
Do you?
agreed.
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
What about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it.
Probably
For me.
just gonna die
It would
from
make me
like cough.
feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back.
Mm-hmm.
This is over.
and now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah. Come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
What? Ruining everything?
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right, let me know when you're ready. Got it?
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. There's good. Lower it down. To the right a bit.
How am I gonna lower it? Oh, okay, we had a rope
Okay,
tied to it.
Start lowering it down. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab the other one. Just like last time. Come on. Nice and easy.
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff.
How do I use ladders? Oh, good.
What are
He
you
figured
doing
it out
up
on
there?
his own. Good for you, Morgan.
Okay. Grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
feel like this is going a little too smoothly. Something awful's gonna
Okay.
happen.
I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure, go on, I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
I'm sure I'll make it out of here somehow. At least there's water underneath me to catch my fall if things go bad.
Shit! I think I hear something.
I
coming
knew
up
it.
there. Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
Come on.
Faster, buddy, come on! Arthur! A train! Come on!
No kidding, I left the bridge. Ah, my plan worked, guys. Just jump into the water. John's got this.
A train! Come on, quick!
Oh gosh, that made me laugh way too much.
Let's go, let's
We're still screwed.
just get to the end of the bridge and jump.
It's not.
It's right on it!
Why isn't this working? I thought I was doing it right. Do you tap it or hold it?
Hold this stupid thing as hard as you can.
I can't even watch what's happening because I have to watch the
Just get to the end of
the indicator.
Get ready to jump. It's right on it.
That was so unrealistic. Let me watch the replay on that because I had to watch the corner the whole time. There's no way. It was going so slow.
That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Oh wow, that was sure special. But yeah, the controls for the handcar are stupid. And it's just so funny how subtly slow that train goes. Makes no sense. I couldn't even watch it because it was messing me up.
I think the line held.
I think it was
wanna
like
be
just
honest?
adding too much tension even
Sure.
looking at the scene. I just had to focus on the corner. But yeah, the controls for that were stupid. Yeah, we're terrorists
Well, I
now.
guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
Loyalty
Been
to
loyal.
what? Chaos?
I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
I mean, we're pretty rich ourselves. We don't really need Dutch.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
I don't trust
You tell her
Abigail.
she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
Abigail's suspicious.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah.
Oh, Arthur, what have we done? I wonder, does the horse have the herbs on him? Or does Arthur just take them on his own without me literally having to select them? Let's look. Recent. Well, I'm not seeing it. Unless it's that. Oh, English mace. What was the other thing he got? Ginseng. And I'm supposed to mix them together?
You alright, girl?
Hmm. Calloway needs to speak to you. And she needs to speak to me. This is gonna be a long trip.
Yep.
Is there like a train station we can get to, or a coach along the way? Maybe here.
What the hell you doing?
I'm riding on my horse, that's what I'm doing. Well, I hope John takes my advice and gets out. I'm surprised he's hung up on the loyalty thing. He's the first one that was questioning Dutch. Now it feels like our roles are a bit switched. Whoa, Arthur. You're questioning Dutch now? I'm not so sure anymore. I mean, I know he basically left me to get arrested. He's been making some really rash decisions, but I'm not so sure I want to give up that loyalty now, like I was a moment ago. Without loyalty, we're just a bunch of murderers. Yeah, I think we all need to leave this group. Micah and Dutch can do whatever they want. It'll be less money they have to get, so they can go off to Tahiti after that and enjoy the dancing girls and whatever.
Howdy. Happy to help you start over. If you wouldn't mind coughing in your sleeve, sir, I really can't afford to get sick again this month.
Why don't you just do your job?
Ooh.
Of course, sir. Sorry. It's just a polite request is all.
Why don't you just do your job? Oh, is the stagecoach gone? Oh, no. It's here. I just had to get off the horse. Saint Denis, here I come.
Well, this is you.
Thanks for the ride, partner.
Probably should buy some more ammo. Also, we probably should be riding our horse. And we also need to figure out where to set up a campfire so we can try to combine these herbs together, which apparently is going to help our cough. Wrong door?
Ah, you're back. Come on in. Do you need any assistance?
Yes.
Let's
Give
have a
me
look in here.
give me ammo. Maybe I should buy the other pistol ammo too, since I seem to go through pistol ammo in general fast. I could just
You
switch to
won't
a
find
different
better
ammo.
selection of firearms this side of the river.
I'm looking forward to testing this out.
Thanks for coming in.
Alright, girl.
Hey there, girl.
So you getting along okay?
Hi, mijo.
Let's see what she wants.
Yeah!
if you're not
Don't
going
you
to act
worry
like
about
one.
me.
There you are.
Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
As constables? Oh my gosh. I've got to be the most unkept looking constable.
Okay.
Come on.
You should have told me to shave before doing this, Dutch.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And
Do you
that
really
is why
care
we
about
will
Kieran that
shepherd
much?
him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution?
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know.
Window?
We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Let's go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Well, I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there. Let's
After
go.
you, Dutch. I know you'll shove me out of the way anyway.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think? Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, They got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Find a way up to the roof and stop it. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Well, what we got here?
He's gonna come up behind us, I bet. Yep. Well, not behind us.
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise.
For as long as any of us can
Well, cool. There goes your escape plan.
from Barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered,
Can't pick up my hat.
tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Why'd you do that? No!
If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls.
No more batches left to get between us.
Judge will die same day as Colm O'Driscoll.
Sometimes I feel like my guns just fire on their own.
You can still shoot at least.
hard to find them without being able to zoom out. I'm like stuck in this mode. I guess I'll just watch where the bullets come from for Dutch. Where are they? Oh, Constable's helping us too.
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Well, that ending was a bit unnecessary. But I suppose the Driscolls probably wouldn't just let us walk out of there. So, basically dealt with
on, Arthur?
a lot of the leaders.
And we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
Oh, gosh.
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
A ring?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Son of a gun. Fine, Mary.
Hell of a time, Arthur.
Yep.
Hi, Arthur.
Hey. Oh, we can't craft at this campfire? Has to be out in the wilderness. Maybe I can do it over here.
I don't like the sound of this.
I'm saying something happens, we get split up, we meet there. 01 Gila Dam, all right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it like in the middle of nowhere. Alright.
Miss Abigail?
Hi.
What's left to do? This person wants to talk to me. And all the way out here, Native Americans. Dutch has convinced Eagle Flies to take action against the military. Wonderful. That's the last thing I wanted. Goodness. I'm gonna take a real quick break. I'll be right back. Just a moment. Back. Let's talk to Trelawney. Actually, before that, let's see if we can set up a camp and make this medicine. Because this is gonna... Oh gosh. Are we dead?
You okay, friend?
No.
Never better.
I need to... I need to make this medicine
Dutch.
now.
You're breaking his heart. You know that.
Did he tell you to say this to me, friend?
No. But I know.
Dutch and that fool at his ear, they're gonna kill every last one of us. I see that now.
I need medicine. Cheetah, get me out of here so I can make a campsite. Oh. I was looking for this. I thought it didn't exist in this place.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
No, this isn't what I wanted.
Thanks, Pearson.
I thought the ledger was there.
Come on, girl.
How far away from the caravan do we need to be before we can make a camp, I wonder? can we do it right here? Oh, okay, apparently we can. This is dumb that we have to do it here. Where's the thing? Or do I not make it? I guess we don't make it. Hey, what's up? I gave Laya STD. Welcome. Alright, let's talk to Trelawney. Did it teleport us? Because we weren't this far away from the camp before. Okay, someone just collapsed and died. Don't really care. Like, what the heck? We were literally outside camp. How far did it take us? My goodness. We were like right here.
Who's that? It's me, Arthur. The hero returns.
Sure, if that's what you want to call me. Her name is pronounced Leah. Alright, Leah.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
Miss you too.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
He was such a cool character.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan. Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine.
Great.
Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life.
Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Okay, Locker, this way.
I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight.
Yeah.
Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
I hope so, because this is probably our last chance before Dutch goes over to Deep End.